Hi class. In this video, I will show you how to save a visual in Microsoft Power BI. I think this is important. It'll make your technical report that you have to submit much more professional. So here we are on Microsoft Power BI homepage. We're going to want to go down to My Workspace right here. And this is the semantic model that we uploaded before. So if you click here, this is essentially where the data set lives. Okay, right? Assignment 1 answers, we labeled it. So in this case, though, we want to create a blank report, right? We're going to create our own report. This is how. So it looks like the Microsoft Excel pivot table function, right? It's very similar here. You can select what variables you're interested in, and at the intersection of these variables, you'll get some nice visuals. It's very important here that it says filters, right? Filters on this page here. We can always filter and subset the data any way we want. So for what we have in GDP shares, it doesn't really make a lot of sense just because we have aggregate values for C, G, I, and NX. We just have month and the year that they were reported, noting that there's a 3-month lag for every month reported. So for January, it's the previous 3 months to include Black Friday and the holiday season, right? So just note, right? If we had individual transaction level data from your company, you could subset and filter on just a specific product, a specific product level, right? And you can scale it up, level 5, level 4, level 3. So you can get down to specificity of your products. It's just using the filter function. But we don't really have that option here. We're just looking at aggregate information from 1947. So I'll just go through it here. Let's say we're interested in consumption by month, right? So here's our visual. We just created it. Ooh, nice. And we can build the visual here. See? If we wanted to create a stacked bar chart, right? It's horizontal. Go this way with it. Well, that's nice, right? Much better. We can click here for interactive, right? We have values. And now we're doing the sum of consumption. Let's say we wanted the average consumption. Oh, it's still interesting. Still very interesting how Christmas season is really not driving January GDP numbers. Awesome. See the insights we can already start to gain. So to build your visual a little more, we can come here. You have page information. Click the visual first. And then we get the y-axis, x-axis. We can change many different things. You can change the title right here, right? You can have different colors, underline, alignment, so you put it in the center. It's very customizable, and this is really what makes it professional. It's very nice centered. Can increase the font size, right? It sticks a little more, probably a little too big right there. And come down. So it's all up to you. This is the creativity part of it to add to your professionality. But this is how you do it here. You format your visual. Let's say we're interested now. We click outside of it. Let's say we're interested in making net exports by year. Whoa, that's pretty cool. We can see already we didn't get this kind of insights from the Excel visual, right? You can't really see how much the NXs are really dropping because it's on a scale with larger shares, right? So it's a very small share of GDP. So those lines, when they move, it looks like small movements, right? Because compared to the consumption. But as you can see here individually, wow, that's quite amazing. I almost start to think there's a data error in here. That's it's amazing. We didn't get these insights at all with Excel. Um, So let's say we come here, we're interested in sum. Now, here we go. That's much better. So the average throws it off, but you can see how it's interactive here, right? So this just shows you um, what it was in each year, right? So 2013, it'll show you the consumption by month, and it's the shade. Let's try 47. Pretty stable. So these results are very stable, but this is actually a better way to show the interactiveness about it, right? So this shows you the January, the last 3 months, the lagged previous 3 months consumption by month, and every year. It's quite cool. You can see how it changes seasonality. Interesting. Okay, now we'll get to the essential part of the video, is saving a visual. Okay, so here we are, right? We have the visual that we want to save. So we remove this one. We're just trying to save this. Let's say we made it nice, have a nice title. We create everything we want. We're really happy with it. Now we just have to come up here to save. Okay, before you can save this, you have to save the actual report. Okay, it's very important. You're gonna get a little icon up here to the next to the pin and to the left of this filter and slicing. Right here, there'll be a little square with a copy. And it's not there right now because we have to save it first. Very important. So save the report. Assignment 1 manual. We manually created it. Cool. And here it is, right there. Copy as image with caption. That's it. Right? So we copy this image. You're going to have a caption with it. You just remove the caption. Copy. Paste. Right? And here it is. There you go. So it's a little finicky deleting that text that comes with it. But once you get that done, you should be able to scale it and place it however you'd like. Okay, I hope this helped. It's pretty exciting getting started with Power BI. As you can see, this is the present and it's the future. This is what companies want because you can just derive insights so quickly and so efficiently. Reach out if you have any questions with this. I'll be happy to help.